Hey everybody, it's Jay Kitchen from jaysbeard.com. I hope you're doing well today. We are doing a review of something from the house of Maison, Francis Kurkdjian. Now this is their Oud Silk Mood, the Extrait de Parfum. This was released in 2013. Check out the bottle that it comes in. Before we get too far into the review, if you'd be so kind as to subscribe and smash that thumbs up button, we would really appreciate it. It really helps us out and it doesn't cost you anything. You are appreciated. Thank you so much. From Lucky Scent, they talk about the scoop. Kurkdjian imagined the Oud Mood Collection as feelings and sensations, rather like those one would have when wrapped in a fragrant stole. They play on shimmer, comfort, and warmth. They are precious, intense, and concentrated. Oud Silk is a light, airy fragrance reminiscent of the rustle of silk or the soft touch of a rose petal. The fragrance is full of charm and mystery, sketched in Bulgarian rose, with blue chamomile from Morocco and papyrus, satisfying and intriguing. The fragrance notes of this are Bulgarian rose, chamomile from Morocco, oud from Laos, and papyrus. Now this lists for 70 ml, $435 US. We were given a sample of this when we picked up their Discovery set, and I sprayed it on myself about 5 hours ago, I'm going to say. It's still hanging out. Let's do another spray. I mean, we've already gone through half the container, but if you really want to smell it, you got to spritz it. Fragrantica lists the main accords of this scent as rose, oud, floral, herbal, woody, fresh, spicy, green, and leather. As we said earlier, the notes are Bulgarian rose, oud, chamomile, and papyrus. The rose is super, super forward. It's really right on the top. I mean, the oud is sort of a softener of the rose. They do kind of work together, and I know there are a number of oud and rose combinations out there. On Lucky Scent, Jerome, an IT architect from Connecticut, left a comment in 2020 that this fragrance has been on my wish list for a long time, and I finally got around to buying a full bottle. Admittedly, the price has held me back. I have sampled this one on numerous occasions. Rose oud combos have been done to death, but Francis Kurkdjian really nails it. This is a powerhouse of a perfume, and the scent is beautifully intoxicating. If you're a chronic oversprayer like me, then tread carefully here. If you go crazy with the trigger, you'll gas out everyone around you. I use about half a spray on each of my wrists, and that is it. That little bit of perfume will create a fairly large scent bubble around you, and people will notice. And that little bit lasts on my skin for a good 10 to 12 hours. Now, in February of this year, 2024, Ariane on Fragrantica said, I usually don't write negative reviews. To me, there is no rose. This perfume smells to me solely of papyrus. Reminds me of an old, moldy bookstore. The final review that we're going to go over is from December 2023 by Rix44, again from Fragrantica. From all the oud rose fragrances I own and have tested in the last 10 years or so, this is my favorite. It's just everything I'd want in a rose oud combo. A lot of others are great, but I always find an element of them that I don't appreciate too much. This is just oud and rose done to perfection. Beautifully balanced, the quality is superb, it screams mystery and elegance. So he goes on in more detail praising the scent, and he says, I prefer this to Oud Satin Mood. The vanilla benzoin is a bit too much for me in that. And he gives this a 10 out of a 10. I have to say, it's quite nice, but it's a bit too rosy for me. You know, it reminds me too much of old, elegant ladies. You know, your opinion is probably going to vary from mine, but that's kind of what I'm getting here. It doesn't smell bad, it's just not for me. What can I say? I hope you enjoyed the review. If you've tried this and have any kind of comments, positive or negative, please put them in the comments down below. Again, don't forget to subscribe, smash that thumbs up button. If there's anything you'd like us to review from this or any other house, please let us know in the comments. In the meantime, Be kind to your fellow human beings and their pets. Stay lifted, stay well groomed, stay smelling awesome, and we will catch you on the next video. Cheers, everybody. We love you.